Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, in case you're new here, karibu sana, and kama kawaida, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're returning by, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Guys, it is much later. You've seen in my previous vlog I am just from the school. I just got home and it's cold, guys. Like Mombasa weather has been difficult. Like it can rain, then all of a sudden it gets cold. So I just got home and put on this coat before I shower. It was really raining, but the time I was in school, you've seen that it wasn't that, it was shining. Anyway guys, in case you're new here, you know what to do. Kindly consider subscribing, and remember, subscribing is completely free. So guys, today was a very lovely day. It was day one of our school and I was so happy with the lessons today. In our school we do like 3 lessons a day, like morning hours from 8 to 10, then after tea break till lunch, then in the afternoon, that is from 2 to 4, then we break. I think I showed you the schedule. So out of the 3 lessons that we had today, guys, I was so impressed with the course on stress, time balance, life management. So I thought of sharing out with you what we learned today on that topic. I think it's something that it's good to share with you guys. I'm just going to reflect on the random what I can remember, what you are told. Like the facilitator was so good. Kudos to our coach, Mr. Babu. It was a very engaging sector, and I thought of sharing out with you. Anyway, I leave her, not her, sorry boss. I leave his contact down below, so in case you want to know more about that. He's also a coach. He can train you. Like the way he was teaching us, it really sank in me, and that's why I thought of sharing out with you guys some of the few information, though the number is going to be down there. So in case you need something, you need somebody to talk to, I know this is something that many people are going through and we are just silent about it, or you don't know how to cope with it. Stress is something, especially right now, people are really suffering with the mental health. So the topic was so well captured, and yes, so that's why I'm doing this for you guys. So in case you're finding this video interesting, kindly share it out with your friends. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, let me know your opinion, and tell us what you're going through, and with a few tips, maybe it will help you out. So guys, by going through, anyway, subscribe before we continue. So I think I think all of us know what is a stress. It's a feeling of emotion and physical tension. I think all of us, the way you understand the word stress. So when proceeding, he told us that some common stressors, like what stresses us up, like some 6 things that stress human being. One of them, if I remember, was our homes. Another one was our work environment. Another one was money. Another thing was also on our health issues. It can also cause stress, and also love on the relationship. You know how relationship can be. It really messes people up, and also poverty. So these are some few common stressors that stresses us up on our day-to-day basis. Let me know what stresses you up, because for me, guys, to be honest, a lot of things are stressing me out. Like most of the things that you were saying, love, poverty, home, work environment, health issues, name it all. So these are the few common stressors, things that are stressing you out. So let's see what causes this stress. So we were told like the few causes of stress are raising kids. This is something that I never knew, that raising kids is also a stress. Conflict at the working area, environmental, traveling can also cause the stress, and also stress in public speaking. So those people who do public speaking, emotional distress, like it's something to do with the emotion, how like things to do with love. I think we also had like conflicts at work station. I think this is something to do with the environment where we work on our daily to daily basis. Anyway, guys, basically what I am doing in the school is something to do with those people who are working. So I think I'm going to dwell much on the our daily to day organization. So these units are based on those people who run their own company, those people who work at the government, parastatals, where like those people work in an organization, like handling this situation. So let's head to what to do with this stress, how we can avoid this stress. So one major thing that I remember when he said we have to adapt. I'm going to give you an example on my case. Like when I lost my dad, the situation wasn't easy. To to be honest with you guys, it wasn't easy. But you see, with time, as time goes by, you come to realize that this is something that I have to adapt to. He will never come back in our lives. So the same way in work or in an organization, we can have like different change of you know organogram, like different change of the heads. So it doesn't mean that when the head or the boss goes, you can't move, like you can't carry on with the coming boss. Or when you've been taken from a different department, especially those people who are working in the government, this is something which is normal. We are supposed to get used to it. When, for instance, you work in this environment, you be taken to another environment. So you find that adapting to the new environment becomes so difficult, and this one causes a lot of stress. So we are being told that we must adapt and also to move on. Like we have just leave it, we have to move on with it, or else you will suffer. And guys, stress is something that can cause depression. It can even lead to death. These are the four things that you need to do. First, you need to adapt to the environment or to the situation, be it the change of government, be it especially right now we're having a new government coming in. So we need to adapt to that. Another thing, we need to accept. So there is nothing you can do, especially when you're working with the government. There's some things that you just have to adapt. Like there is no way you can stop them. And also you need to avoid, for instance, if you've been taken to an environment whereby you feel like I can't fit here, I can't fit in here, why can't you just avoid those groups? You carry on with your work so that this thing cannot stress you up. And there's some few he also taught us that there's some few tips, there's some few things that you can do to avoid this stress. First, what I remember is therapy. You can go for therapy. This one releases you up. Those people who love going to the spa, you can go to the spa. You feel good, like the stress will go away. Those people who love going to the beach, to the nature walk, you can do that. And something that I remember, he told us that once you get to the beach, especially at the ocean, so when the how do you call it, when the water, is it called water or what, like that's one. So when you get it, it's therapeutical. Like it gives you, it relieves the tension away. It draws out your stress. So do that. And also you can do exercise. Those people who love working out, when you work out, you're doing physical activities. These things can help you manage your stress. Another thing he told us is traveling. If traveling is part of the hobby, so if you love doing, venture in something that you love. Do, like for instance, if you love cooking, do that. It will release the stress away. Those people who love doing yoga as well, when you do that, it also releases imagine, like just like that, you get some few seconds with your inner self and the stress will go away. And there's some people who also love to meditate. So in case you love having meditation, you can do that as well. And also you can listen to music. Music, it's a way of releasing yourself from the stress. For instance, I love listening to music. But guys, in my case, it's normally different, because you find that when I'm stressed up, I listen to music, and doesn't mean that the stress is going to be away. So it's kind of different, like or how people just finding what you love or something that can help you relieve the stress away. And there are some quotes which I wrote down. I am going to look for them. I think they are here. I'm just going to read for you guys. I didn't I cannot I cannot memorize them. So these are the few quotes that he gave us that can help us out. One on earning, and especially those people who are working. I think this video is majorly basically for those people who are working, or those people who plan to do something, in an organization, as I mentioned earlier. So one on earning, if you have an income, never depend on single income. Make investment to create a second source. You all know that those of us who work at the county government, guys, this is not a secret. The salary can stay like 3 to 4 months, 2 to 3 months. You never know. This is something that happens across the entire county, so not only in Mombasa. So never depend on one source of income, because imagine having like one income, then the salary delays for 3 months or delays for 2 months. How will you live? How will you pay your rent? So look for an option like the way I'm vlogging for you guys, or look for some business maybe online. You never know. So never depend on income. Look for another source of earning for you to sustain yourself. So another one was on the spending, and this is where I fall. I'm a very, very victim on this. He said, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell all the things you need. This is so true. You find that we women, I will buy clothes that I don't need. To be honest with you, I have like even some clothes that I've never worn for a year. What for? Like, going to these classes have also enlightened me. What do I have to buy all those clothes? Yet I have a pending bill somewhere. I need some more responsible duties to do that. So as he said, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will end up to sell things you need. For instance, I cannot sell the clothes that I bought like 2 years ago, the money that I want to buy maybe water, or maybe I want to pay the gas. So that's how I understood it. Another one was on the savings. Yes, and we youths, we are so much victimized on that. We don't know how to save. So we are being told, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Like after getting my salary, I need to save first. So what is left is what I'm supposed to be spending. The other way around, how we do it. Comment down below. I know majority of the people do that, and this is a habit that I think we need to stop. We are supposed to save first after saving. Anyway, guys, I'm really preaching this for you, but I don't even know how I'm going to start doing this, because I'm also a victim. Usually I spend, after spending is when I save, but we are being told to do the other way around. So another thing was on the risk taking. Never test the depth of the river with both feet. Like you cannot just go in the ocean. Like you cannot put your all eggs in one basket. Do we get the point? I think that was, if I remember what the teacher was saying. So another thing we were told on the investment, that's the point I just said. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Then last one was on the expectations. Expectation, guys, we have a lot of expectation, and this expectation is what causes more conflicts on youths, or even on relationship. Anyway, I'm not a relationship guru, or I'm not a relationship coach, but I think even in family, let me talk about family issues. Your family may expect too much from you that you cannot give, and also you yourself, you can depend on you can expect too much from someone that you are going to be disappointed. So do not expect too much from other people. And think that is going to be our last one. Honesty is very expensive. Hey, being a Luo in the house, I don't even regret. Honesty is very expensive gift. Do not expect it from a cheap people. And that is the end of it. So I thought of guys sharing out with you this. I really love the topic. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajab, Babu, for enlightening us and also sharing out with you this information. Maybe it can help you now, or maybe future, when you want to plan your investment, or when you're working in the organization when people are so many. So I think, guys, I'm going to end this vlog because today my day has been so busy. I was at school, I just done editing the vlog, and I thought of sharing out with you guys this one over here. So in case you find this video interesting, kindly give it a big thumbs up, share it to your friends, and also comment down below. Let me know what you've learned, and let me know if this video has also assisted you. Also share with us your stories. So I'm going to end this vlog here. So if you watched this video till this farthest end, thank you so much, guys, and I really appreciate. So until next time, guys, bye bye.